The Nigerian National Petroleum Company Limited says it has concluded plans to hand over the Port Harcourt Refinery to private operators. The NNPCL said it is seeking to engage reputable and credible operations and maintenance companies to operate and maintain the Port Harcourt Refining Company. This, it said, was to ensure reliability and sustainability towards meeting the nation's fuel supply and energy security obligations. In a publication on its website on Monday, the NNPCL said the contract scope shall cover refinery business processes like long-term and short-term production, operations planning, production and operations execution, monitoring, reporting and optimization of operations, maintenance execution, health and safety, environmental management, minor projects and others. NNPCL requested that interested companies must demonstrate a minimum average annual turnover of at least $2 billion for the financial years ending 2019, 2020, 2021, and 2022, respectively. Joining us via phone call to give insights on these developments is an economist, Yushau Aliyu. Hello, good evening. We thank you for joining us.
Good evening, and Happy New Year.
Same to you. Well, break down these new figures and what it says about the Nigerian economy.
What it's saying about Nigerian economy is a simple fact that today Nigeria has witnessed the working of Petroleum Industry Act, whereby NNPC is inviting investors to invest. But the level of investment, it depends on workability of agreement between the government and the concession companies. However, what we are thinking is that Nigerian economy, as it is diversified, the agriculture is going to be working, the energy sector is also going to be working, and the oil sector is also going to be working. But it's not only the working that is most important to them, to the economy, but the contribution of each and every sector for the growth and development of Nigerian economy in this year.
The growth of every sector. Let's talk food. Food prices are usually affordable because of the harvest, but the indicators are showing a different trajectory. Why is this so?
It is so because we don't have an organized energy sector and we don't have an organized oil sector, because since the removal of petroleum subsidy in the middle of last year, prices continue to change, and they will continue to change because there are so much supply bottlenecks. And not only supply bottlenecks, there is a lot of malpractices going on in terms of middlemen, and the middlemen are not helping matters, especially in the agri production zone. And government also is not doing well, because if you decide to protect industry, to protect the agricultural sector by closing our Nigerian borders, consumers' house also has to be protected, because you cannot allow individuals to be going to the farmland even before harvest, now depositing monies and collecting the goods, and at the end of the day changing prices and shortchanging Nigerian customers because of many serious economic inefficiencies.
So this Port Harcourt Refinery and the NNPCL decision to concession its operations to a private company, will this be a net positive decision, do you think?
It is the only options that is remain for the government, because the refineries have not been working and so much resources have been spent. The little study that we have conducted over 10 years, so much more than 25 billion has been spent in maintaining moribund refineries. So you cannot continue to waste Nigerian taxpayers' money for an industry that is not even producing for the economy, not even thinking to contribute to the growth of the economy. So, but I think in controlling inflation is not only the energy sector, is not only the oil sector, but it involves the function of the Central Bank of Nigeria in maintaining price stability. There are much to be done in an attempt to regularize supplies in the market of most of the agricultural output because of the supply bottlenecks, and also there is need for government also to make sure that the price of input that is being used in agricultural sector is being checked, because so far, if the fertilizer continue to maintain high prices and cost of input also continue to maintain high prices, there is no way we can come and control the situation that is facing Nigerian consumer.
Let's return to refinery issues now. With the Dangote refinery now operational, what should be the realistic expectations of Nigerians on a turnaround with regards to our energy crisis?
See, the first expectation is for the Dangote supplies to reduce pump price of premium motor spirit, the automobile gas oil, that is the PMS and AGO respectively, because these are determinant as far as prices are concerned in Nigeria. The small medium enterprises rely so much in the prices of this good to determine their profit. Not only that, we are expecting the supply to go all around the corners of Nigerian economy, because if Dangote, with the capacity of 650,000 barrels per day, is to bring even half of the supplies, we are expecting the supply to contain the production zone, that is the Lagos zone, the Lagos axis, and by extension the southwest. And not only the production of the PMS, but we are expecting, because the refinery has the capacity of generating over 12,000 megawatts of electricity. This is a good figure to change narratives as far as industrialization is concerned, as far as unemployment is concerned, and as far as standard of living of the people of Nigeria is also concerned.
So great expectations there. We've been talking to Yushau Aliyu, an economist. We thank you for weighing in on the issues. Thank you very much for joining us.
And I thank you very much for the enlightenment. Thank you.